Drop it coming, 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 drop it coming.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Curly for Life, aka Ashley. Don't I look cute though? These are some faux locks that I did, and I did faux locks before, but with the crochet method and the crochet method alone. And I thought it was gonna be easy, and it wasn't. I lost a hair gel, whatever. So I want to show you guys this different method that I learned off of YouTube. I am linking the videos down below that I got some of the tips from. I kind of modified the tips that I got from people, and then I kind of added my own little thingy things in there. But this is the style that I accomplished, and I just wanted to give you guys a few little tips on it. Moisturize your hair really well. I used the As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in, as well as the JBCO curl cream, and then I also used another oil that I got from Kaney's Cosmetics. I hope I am saying their name right, but I use a lot of their products. I use their black soap and some of their face masks, and they had a little special where they were delivering free body butters. I used it on my hair because it was a lot of oils that I can use in my hair. It's like shea butter, jojoba oil, coconut oil, vitamin E, everything that my hair loves. And like, my hair was very moisturized before I put these in, because you have to think about how much you're wrapping your hair. You can't really get in there and add moisture to it. I also used the scalp serum from As I Am because I feel like it's been working. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I did this faux lock here. This faux lock was done with a different method than I ended up doing the rest of my hair with. So I wanted to show you this one. This one looks very messy, but it works. And I did the rest of them with the alternative method that I show you guys later on in the video. So if you don't want to add braiding hair to your hair before you put your faux locks in and end up feeling like you do your hair 3 times essentially, this is the method for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to like and subscribe. I will be dropping heat for y'all, especially like since, you know, I'm starting to take time with my hair. So enjoy.
So of course you're going to start off with clean hair, but I took the liberty of braiding my hair in plaits the day before. Word of advice, do your plaits loose so that when you're twisting your hair and doing the crochet through the base of the braid, it doesn't get too tight. I had some that were too tight. I had to take them out the day after and redo them because my scalp was like, no sis. So you'll have your crochet hook or your crochet needle. I used the new locks from Bobbi Boss in 18 inches, color 1B. I also used some water wave hair. I believe it's called water wave hair. I'll post it down below. That came with some clips as well in the package. So to start, you're going to put your finger through the hole for the crochet faux lock, and then take the crochet needle through the base of your braid. And it's kind of tough to get adjusted at the start, but you have to try and get the whole of the faux lock, and it doesn't have to be the whole entire piece of the hair, just enough to pull it through the base of your braid without making the faux lock a little, like, not too crazy. So I struggled with this to start. This is why I didn't like the crochet method to begin with, because in the back of your head, this is really hard. But once you get it on, close the needle, and you're gonna take your fingers and stick them through the hole that you just used to attach the latch hook or crochet needle, and then you're going to take your braid and pull it through that hole instead of taking the faux lock like you usually do. And then you'll take your needle and put it back under the base of your braid and get some of the water wave hair. I was using 2 strands per faux lock. And I made the mistake of fraying it out in the beginning, and this actually made it harder for me to pull through. So I would say if you want to fray it out and have it a little bit more distressed, do it after you pull the hair through the base of your braid. And I also show you guys a method later of attaching the hair to the crochet needle, because as you can see, I was struggling. I thought this was going to do it. I was like, look, I'm going to twist it up a little bit, make it a little bit more narrow, and it'll attach to the needle easier. Didn't want to do it. So I also got my hair stuck too. I pulled hair from another braid. It was just a mess. And that crochet needle is the devil. I don't like it. I wanted to show you guys me struggling because it's like not everything is always easy, and it was rough for me when I started out. And I also didn't use this method for a lot of them after I figured out another way to do it. And I got some tips from YouTube as well. I will post the videos that I used to make basically a hybrid version of what I saw in these videos because it changed my life. And I actually think this is the easiest method I've used. So pull your hair through and be sure to hold one side of the water wave hair so you don't lose a piece of it. And then you're going to take the faux lock, crochet faux lock, 2 strands of the hair in your braid and hold them together. And then the other 2 strands of hair, you're going to twist around those 3 strands of hair that you're holding. So you're basically going to wrap the faux lock, your hair, and 2 strands of the water wave hair. And then take the other 2 strands of water wave hair and wrap them around those 3 strands of hair that you're holding. And another word of advice is when you're wrapping down the braid, especially if you have shorter hair. So like me, I have that little short strand sticking out and you see how I kind of started wrapping it. Don't wrap your hair. So make sure you pull your hair down and don't wrap it around the faux lock. You want to wrap hair around it because that'll make it easier when you take them out. And like I said, I removed a few of them because they were too tight and they were actually very easy to take out. And I like the fact that I didn't use any glue in my hair, because I feel like the glue would have made my hair stink, and I love having my hair smell good. I love having my hair being easy to take out, and this was just that. So wrap down to the length that you desire. I want it shoulder length. If you want to do 18 inches, then you would just wrap all the way down. So I cut off some of the faux lock and wrapped back up. So I cut off like half the remaining length that was remaining and wrapped it back up the faux lock. And then I took the 2 strands of the water wave hair and tied them in a knot, cut off the excess hair, and then wrapped that hair back up the faux lock. And then the faux lock that I cut off, the actual Bobby Boss faux lock, I unraveled that and then wrapped that around the top of the braid down. Now this method was excessive. It would have taken me so long if I did all my hair like this. So in the clips after this, I show you in real time how I did the rest of my faux locks, and then I'll show you one more time sped up of how I did it so that you get 2 cases of me doing the faux lock the way that I did it for the remainder of my hair. And I sped this one up because I didn't really use this method, but I wanted to show you guys that if you can't do the other way, you can do it this way. Your faux locks will be very messy, but it'll be extremely realistic. So do whichever one you want. If you need this slowed down, just go in your settings and slow the speed of the video down, because this video is quite long. So I didn't want to show you guys this one in real time because it would have taken 5,100,000 hours that I don't have and you don't have.
As you can see, I am done with majority of the bottom and the back, but I wanted to show you guys again how I did one because I kind of perfected my technique as I went along. You can see some of these look a little bit different than the others, but this is what we working with because I ain't redoing nothing. So we start by putting the interlock through like the base of your braid, and then you take a faux lock. These are 18-inch ones. I'm not cutting them. I'm gonna show y'all how. You find the interlock loop, and then you take it, you put it through the hook, close the hook, pull it through, and then you're gonna go take your braid, instead of going on the interlock itself, you're gonna take your braid and pull it through and then fasten it. Now you want to get 2 pieces of whatever hair you're wrapping with. I am using, I think this is water wave hair. I'll post in the description what it is, but I take 2 pieces of it, and I've only used 2 packs so far to do all of this, and 6 came in the pack, so I will be using that later. It's always good to have hair on deck. So you go back through the base of your braid again with the interlock tool. Make sure you're not catching nothing. I'm not. Okay. You take your hair. I'm going to show y'all how I grab the hair to make it easy. So I take it in my hand like this. And then, so it's like this. I'm going to take it and I'm going to extend my middle finger out and then go around it. And grab it kind of like how you grab hair to put it in a feed-in braid. So you're going to have it in your hand like this, flip it over, take your middle finger, extend it out, then grab it with these two, and then, so extend that out, and then take your thumb, so you're going to take these fingers, grab it, then take your thumb, ooh, it's hard to do, and then go like that. And let me tell you, this is stressing my hand out, but it works. It helps you put it in the interlock easier, because this hair, I notice, is a little slippery. And then you're going to close the interlock tool, pull it through, grab one side, take that off, and then pull this through. And honestly, it doesn't matter if it's even or not, but I do like one side shorter than the other, but not by much. Like, let me stand up and show you. So you have one side, other side, faux lock. Okay? I'll also show you guys again when I get to my longer hair, because I don't know what it's gonna work. So the shorter side, you're gonna take and wrap the hair. You're gonna wrap it just like you would wrap a faux lock, but you're wrapping the other two strands of the hair. You're wrapping the faux lock, and then you're wrapping your braid. And I did this because I didn't want to braid my hair with fake hair. And I'll post whose page I saw this on in the description box. Like, I'll link her video too, because she did this, but she did 36-inch ones by putting two of the Bobbi Boss faux locks together, and it came out really cute. If I liked long hair, I would do that too, but it just looked like too much. And then this hair, it gets so freaking kinky. But you're just gonna wrap down to your desired length. I think I made my hair a little bit too short, but it's cool. We're gonna go till we can't go no more. I'm gonna just take the other two. This is what you can do if you make it too short, like the shorter side, and just take this one and start wrapping it down to get it to the length that you want it to be at. And it's okay if it's messy. It's faux lock. If you want it to look natural, it's gotta look a little messy. All right, I think a little bit longer. Ooh. All right, and then I'm gonna take my faux lock, hold it in my mouth, and I'm gonna twist this side. And I'm only gonna twist it a little bit, and then I'm gonna snip some of this off. Because you don't need all that for the length that they are. All right, so then pin this up out the way. And then you're gonna take the faux lock apart. Alright, cut that part out. Now you're gonna take this and wrap it up. So what I've been doing is wrapping it around the bottom a little bit, and then taking it in my fingers and then twisting it to start the wrapping, because it's hard to start it at the bottom. And once you have a few, then you can wrap normally. So when you have a little bit of hair left, And you're gonna start wrapping it in with this other hair. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, and then once you get towards the top, you're gonna take it, loop it around, but leave your finger because you're gonna tie it in a knot. Hopefully I left enough to squeeze it through. Okay. I don't think I did, so I'm gonna unwrap it a little bit so I could have a little bit more to work with. Alright, now I'm gonna try again. Alright, got my knot, and now just wrap this up. Ooh, make sure you wrap in the right direction too. I was wrapping the wrong way. Alright, that one is done. Finito. And they look pretty natural. This one got a little something going on, but I think I'm gonna be cute when I finish.
Here is the final look, guys, and I'm just gonna say, not to like gas myself or anything, but this was the best that I've ever done my faux locks in my life, and this is also the most satisfied that I've been with my faux locks. I want to show you guys that you can part your hair any which way that you want because everything is free. You're not gonna have the crochet, like, you know, when you do crochets and you have the like knots and you can see it, you can't really do half up, half down. You have to do some complicated ass braid pattern just to be able to wear half up, half down. No worries with this, boo, because you just have plaits in your hair that you have done the crochets through individually. It took me about 5 hours to accomplish this style, which is not that long. I have taken way longer wrapping them before, especially because I have done them smaller. They're soft, they're flexible. I can put them up, wear them down. I added a few little pieces of jewelry to them. And you know, I loved it. And baby hairs are free and flowing. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, support your girl, because I will also be back with a takedown video of this. So stay tuned. Bye.